Yo, what's good, world? What's good? It's your boy Preezy back at it again. More sage words of advice, motivation, wisdom, encouragement, all that. Today's another opportunity to be great. Let's go get it with a fervor and a zest. Today, I want to talk about 5 tips to increase your luck in the dating world. Tip number 1 to have better luck in the dating world is to have confidence. If you don't view yourself in a positive manner, how is anybody else supposed to view you in a positive manner? If you don't see yourself as somebody worthy of being around somebody worth having and being in somebody's life, then how is somebody else supposed to view you that way? So that's one of the big keys. You can have all of the traits. You can have money, you can have status, you can have clothes, you can have this, that, and the third. But if your confidence isn't in tune with that, then all of that doesn't matter. It's not going to reflect. You're always going to have this unsurety about yourself, this uncertainty, and it's going to creep out, and it's going to seep out into your interactions with other people. So you have to be confident. You have to have inward confidence too. That's first and foremost. When you have confidence, that alters how you move through the world. Like I said, that alters your interactions. Other people can see that. Other people can feel that. So you gotta always have confidence. View yourself in a high manner, and that comes with doing work. But we'll talk about that in other videos. But you have to have confidence first and foremost to have any luck in the dating world. Tip number 2 to increase your luck in the dating world is it's good to have charisma. Now, everybody's not an extrovert. It's levels to this. Now, I don't expect anybody to be somebody that they're not, but the more charisma you have, the more you're the life of the party. People like to be around you. People gravitate towards you. The better luck you're going to have in the dating world. Because in your interactions, you're going to have a natural ease, a natural calm about yourself. You're not going to be uptight or tense. You're not going to be a Debbie Downer, a party pooper, or nothing of the sort. You're going to bring everybody's spirits high. And just like you, I don't know if you're like me, but I like to be around people that keep the energy up, that keep the vibes positive. You don't want to be around somebody that's just boring, for lack of a better terms, or just negative. So another good thing in the dating world is to have charisma. Talking about the opposite sex, we all love charisma. So even if it's male to female, female to male, and so on and so forth, whatever you into, everybody loves somebody who's charismatic. Now, it's levels, like I said. You don't want to be over the top and being somebody that you're not, but you want to exude the best qualities of yourself. And if you're confident, that goes back to tip number 1. If you're confident, everything will flow and you'll have natural charisma because you're confident, and that'll give you the confidence to be who you are and show the best of your abilities. And people, particularly people of the opposite sex or whatever you're into, will gravitate towards that. So it's good to have charisma. Tip number 3 to increase your luck in the dating world is you have to get out of the house. You have to get out into the world. You can't have no luck in the dating world if you're not out in the world. So you have to get out of your comfort zones. I know we're in the pandemic right now, so depending on your state, there's different levels of whether things are open, but you can meet people at bars, restaurants, at the gym, the park, supermarket, wherever it is. But unless you're getting out in the world, you'll never know. You'll never be able to meet anybody new. Sometimes you may even have to go to different cities, different states, travel. It's millions and billions of people in this world. So there's somebody out there, but you're never going to know if you don't go out, if you don't try new activities, if you don't go to different places. Like I said, try different things. Switch up your routine. That's how you can meet different people, and that'll increase your luck in the dating world because you'll have a bigger pool of people. If you just staying at home and going to work and doing the same routine, that limits the amount of people you're going to come into contact with on a daily basis. So that limits your potential dating pool, and you wouldn't have options. How you get options is you get out into the world, you move and shake, you meet people, shake hands, kiss the babies, whatever have you. So definitely tip number 3 is get out into the world, and then you'll have better luck in the dating world. Tip number 4 to having better luck in the dating world is to have your physique and your fashion on point. Notice that I didn't say anything about your face. Your facial structure, you can't change that unless you're willing to get plastic surgery, which I'm personally not going to do, and I don't suggest you should either, but to each their own. What I will say is that you can improve your fashion, you can improve your body. Like me personally, I don't know if you see the biceps, but I work out on a daily basis. That increases my physique, which increases my attractiveness in the eyes of some women. Not to say every woman loves a guy with muscles, but if you have a nice fit physique, if you're not out of shape, that increases the chances that other people will find you attractive, and so on and so forth with your fashion, like right now I have on a polo, whatever, I got on my little nice fitted. I like it. I don't know if y'all like it, hopefully y'all do, but most women like the clothes that I wear, so it's nice, colorful, it's eye popping, it catches their attention. So whenever I step into a bar or a restaurant or wherever I'm at, I'm looking up to par. My clothes are fitting nice, they're looking nice, they're looking clean. So that gives me a leg up over other guys that didn't pay too much attention to that. Everybody's not as paying as close attention to the details. Everybody's not getting in the gym every day. Like when it's summertime, like it's winter, so I'm not bearing arms, as much as I usually do. But in the summertime, I can take off my shirt if I wanted to. Like I can go to the beach or pool. Like I won't be embarrassed, and that goes back to confidence too. Like I said, it all goes back. All of these things align with one thing or the other. They all go together. When my fashion is up to par and my physique is up to par, that makes me confident, not only around women, but even around other men, because I know I can handle myself, physically I'm in shape. Not to say I can take on anybody, but I have the confidence that I'm in pretty good shape, and in turn that also attracts the woman because it's nice to look at, and as so they say, it's nice to touch. So, and not to say you have to be muscle bound, but you may want to lose some weight if you're overweight, not to knock anybody, I'm not here to shame anyone, but if you're overweight, maybe you want to drop a few pounds, and that may increase your luck. That may make you more attractive to other women out there. And the same with the women to the men. Like if it's any woman watching this, maybe you need to get in shape, get into the gym, tone things up a little bit, and that'll increase your luck. But fashion and physique is actually two biggest things. Like I said, the looks of the face is subjective, and we can't change that anyway. It's only so much you can change. Like you can change your hairstyle, which is another tip. I would say actually a bonus tip is keep your hair on point and keep your grooming on point, all of that. But you can really pay attention to your fashion and to your physique. So that's tip number 4 to increase your luck in the dating world. Definitely have your physique and your fashion up to par. Tip number 5 to increase your luck in the dating world is you have to make people feel comfortable in your presence. If you're giving off uneasy, weirdo, or creep vibes, you can't expect anybody to want to be around you. You can't expect people to gravitate to you. You have to be at ease. You can't be a horn dog. You can't be thirsty. You can't be too extra, too anxious, too eager to get into anybody's opinions. You have to be reserved, be relaxed, be calm, and be welcome, and have an aura that makes people comfortable, that makes people know that they're at ease, that they're safe in your company, that they're good, that nothing's wild going to happen. You're not going to wig out, you're not going to make things weird, make people uncomfortable, or make things awkward. So you have to have a welcome and aura. That's one point where I see a lot of guys in particular mess up. A lot of guys, they have a aura that turns women off, or they're just too anxious, they're too eager. Either she's going to want to talk to you, or he's going to want to talk to you, or whatever, or they're not. So there's no need to press the issue. You have to just be calm, relax, take a deep breath, and make people comfortable. Have a conversation. You can't have your mind on getting in people's pants all the time. That's one way to make a person uncomfortable. You have to be able to level with somebody and have basic conversation past physical attraction. So that's another thing in the dating world. You want to have a welcoming, comfortable aura, because you can have all of the other stuff, but if you're a weirdo, you're a creep, you're an asshole, nobody's gonna want to be around you. You don't have a welcoming vibe. So that kind of goes and plays off of charisma too. Like you want to be charismatic. You don't want to make people uncomfortable. That's two different sides of the spectrum. So, and one side of the spectrum doesn't have as much luck with the opposite sex, and the other one does. So you definitely want to make people feel comfortable, and I'm definitely telling you that it'll increase your luck in the dating world. Over here, we're all about learning, so if you can hop in the comments and tell me what are some of your tips for increasing your luck in the dating world. Any tips that have worked for you in the past or you've seen that work for others, feel free to share them in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like and share the videos, and click the notification bell so you can receive more inspirational, informative, and entertaining content on a daily basis. It's your boy Preezy. Much love.